Hey, it's Ryan with Long Crack, and I'm actually remaking this video because the first one I had to put a restriction on it and I wanted to redo it so everyone could watch this video, specifically Jay. What's up, Jay? I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. Maybe if we talk sometime you can tell me how you pronounce it and I'd be happy to say your full name, but I'll link them down in the comments, so if you want to connect with Jay. He's very active in the Facebook groups, seems like a solid guy, offers really good advice. I really like reading his comments and everything like that. But the video I need to remake is on performance pay, so that's what I'll be covering in today's video. And just getting started right off the bat, like, what is performance pay? So basically it boils down to paying your guys by the revenue they produce for your company instead of paying them an hourly wage. And I made the move to paying my guys on a percentage pay system in my lawn care company this year, and it has worked out so great I can't even describe it. So the issues with paying guys by the hour is they're gonna want to milk the clock if they can at all. And maybe they're not doing it like super intentionally, but they're going to be stopping at gas stations. Do you really want to be paying your guys to stop at gas stations? Because I had GPS on my trucks for a little while. My guys did not know, and they stopped at gas stations 2 to 3 times a day. And I was very not happy with that. And lunch was often longer than a half hour. And sometimes they would take really funky routes to get to the next stop. And I'm like, why, if you're 5 minutes away, why did you just go around town here and take 20 minutes to get to the job that was 5 minutes away? So, moving to the percentage pay system, that eliminates all that kind of stuff. So I'm not worried if they take a long lunch. I'm not worried if they want to stop at the gas station. I don't care if they want to go pay their cell phone bill, or I don't care, if it's if they're not burning a whole bunch of gas, if their crew member's okay with it, that kind of stuff is irrelevant to me anymore. All I care about is that the jobs get done in a timely fashion, on the schedule that the customer is expecting the work to get done. It gets done right, and I'm happy, the customer's happy, and that's it. And it doesn't matter if it takes the crew 6 hours to knock out all the jobs for the day or 10 hours to knock out all the jobs for the day. The company, me as the owner, we're receiving the same amount of money, and my guys get a direct percentage of the revenue that their crew produced. Now, so on the original video, there's a really good question asked, how do I determine what percentage to pay my guys? So I wanted to talk about that really quick. And my personal opinion is use your hourly rate that you are paying your guys right now as a base. So don't just go off of 1 week. If possible, do in the spring, in the summer, in the fall, and look at that crew and how long it took them to do the jobs, the amount of revenue they're producing on each route they run, and what their hourly rate correlated to, and then find what percentage matches up to that. Because what's going to happen is, as soon as you introduce this percentage pay system, your guys will get the work done faster. I guarantee it. Just even if they pull up to a job and they're on their phone texting on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, whatever they're doing, and they just do it for 2 or 3 minutes. That's innocent, 2 or 3 minutes before we hop out of the truck. That adds up. If there's 20 stops in the day, and they do that 3 minutes at each stop, that's an hour. You got 2 guys on that crew. That's 2 man hours that you paid out that you should not have had to pay out. I absolutely love the percentage pay system because it compensates the guys when they produce revenue for the company. I feel it's the most fair way you can possibly pay somebody. This is commonplace in the automotive industry, in HVAC, in all kinds of different stuff. Any kind of commission-based pay system is very similar. And I've heard that this is illegal and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. What you do need to do is you do need to make sure that your guys are at least getting minimum wage. So even if you're paying on a percentage pay system, you need to track their hours, and you need to make sure that they're getting minimum wage plus, time and a half for overtime. As long as their percentage pay is greater than that, you're good, and they should be really happy because they're making more money. My guys on average make $150 to $200 more per week on the percentage pay system as opposed to what they would have made on the hourly pay system. And I don't care personally as the owner. It's allowed me to become even more hands-off in my business as my guys kind of take it serious. And I mean, they're calling customers so they don't have to drive there. They're like, I think that lawn's gonna need to be skipped. They just pull them up on the Service Autopilot app, give them a call. Hey, Mrs. Smith, we were kind of thinking that your lawn doesn't need to be cut this week. Should we head out there and cut it? We're happy to. If it needs to be cut, she's like, oh no, don't worry about it, guys. Didn't grow much this week. Save themselves a trip. They just become more efficient, more professional, and I love it. I highly recommend it. So my company only offers mowing and spraying services now because I dropped all the stuff my guys were not good at, like landscaping, mulching, snow removal, everything like that. Like, they're really good at mowing and spraying lawns, so I just kept those services. So if you are offering services that have material costs, such as mulch, plants, etc., you're going to need to cut, it's going to be a little more involved, but not too much. You need to cut the material cost out, and then your guys will be paid based off the profit of the job that you're doing minus cost. So gross revenue minus cost is what their percentage pay would be based off of if you do have material costs in there. If I need to do like some kind of a write-up on this, just let me know and I'll try to make it more clear. But I love it. I think it's great for this type of industry, and I think you would like it as the company owner, and I also believe your employees would like it, as mine do, as employees in your lawn care company, because it just gives them greater control, more flexibility over their schedule. It's all around a win-win for everybody. I highly recommend it. But that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. It's Ryan with Lawn Crack. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Find us on Facebook at Lawn Crack, Instagram, Snapchat. Don't forget we have the podcast on iTunes, Lawn Care Business Academy, where Ethan and I just talk lawn care stuff and have guests on, and it's great. You can listen to it while you're working. It's absolutely free. So that'll be linked in the description. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.